Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more of our Borussia Gladbach. I am actually recording this on Friday. Now, typically, I don't record this until Sunday, but I'm going to the Bears-Broncos game on Sunday in Chicago. So, hopefully, we're calling it officially in Chicago. Most people are. It's called the Bag Bowl because, yeah, it's two of the worst teams in NFL. So, with that in mind, I'm recording this episode ahead for Monday. So with this, today we're going to be playing Paderborn, and then we're going to see if we can beat Benfica. Now, this second game against Benfica that we're going to be going up against is a big one. We drew the last one. If we can win this one, we possibly have a situation to where even if we lose to PSG, just as long as PSG beats Benfica, and then we go to Serbia, I'm going to mispronounce this because I'm bad with names. But Crvena Zvezda, if we beat them, then we go on to the next phase of the Champions League. Now, am I hopeful of that? No. Let's be honest here. No. Am I hopeful to beat Benfica? Well, it was a 3-3 tie. We just need to play better defense. And I think we can come out and do that. So, without further ado, let's get right into this one against Paderborn. I'm also going to play this Bayern game between. We did have one game. I did have two games back here. I don't think I showed these. It was a 2-3 win over Stuttgart. Borussia M'gladbach has 2 goals here. And Abdelhamid Sabiri has 1 goal there. And Borussia M'gladbach had one against Hoffenheim. And those were wins. Then we went up against SV Werder. Bruno again gets a goal, and Dejan Kamari gets another one. So, with that in mind, with Borussia M'gladbach scoring against Benfica, Werder, Hoffenheim, and Stuttgart in the last 4 games, we're going to go with this formation. Now, I know that Luka Netz is going to be out. I know this is against Paderborn. We're going to do a rotated side, because it is Paderborn. But Luka Netz is, of course, not going to play in this game. So let's do this rotated side. Jan's going to come in and play here. I think we're going to take out Scully. We'll get Uverdi here. Joe's going to come out. We'll put Weigl and Danvalik. Netz is going to have to come out. Then who do we play? This was one of the issues that we had. I think we do have to play Kerr. Danvalik can play on the left or the right. I'd rather him play on the right. We play like this. I know it's not the greatest defense, but we'll be fine against Paderborn. Newhouse comes out. We're going to put in Reitz. He's 5'9". I'm not sure if that's a smart idea. Reitz probably comes in for Kamari more than anything. We have here Alasari comes in there. Up top, what we're going to have is Nagomu, Scheid. The other one is going to be, let's get Ranos here. We need really one player. Does Reese have good? Reese has good tackling. Nagomu can play middle, right? No, I think Ranos can though. Ranos is going to come back here. And we need Hack to come in. Can Scheid play up top? Scheid can play up top. Let's have Scheid up there. Let's get Hack in. For this, Luka Netz is down here. Kudo might be one that we want to bring in, but I think we're going to go with this formation. Obviously, our subs are going to be our starters, and we'll kind of phase them in as need be. Wow, I did not see this. Good thing I did. Korb is going to have to come in on the left. Not a big deal. Korb has the crossing. It's just he's not a good overall player. Play on the right. Baldy. Let's flip that, actually. Okay. Crossing is 8 there. Still 8. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. We're ready to go in this game against Paderborn. Obviously, it's not our strongest side, but it is Paderborn. We're going to have some fun out here. Have some fun out here. Knock the ball around. Get ourselves a win. And I know we're playing the rotated side. It's okay. I think we're without game noises. Oh well. Okay. So Avedi is going to bring it into Hack. Reeds dribbling out to Danvilic. That's a good one. Alsari loses it from a slide tackle, but we still retain possession. Good ball up to Ranos. Ranos cross in, and there is Scheid. Let's go. His first goal. Oh, it's there. It's only because my headphones were not turned up. It's okay. That's a good ball, though. A good ball across by Ranos. To just recognize the shot has the entire goal there. See if we can keep Paderborn in check. Now, Balt here is one of our loanees over at Paderborn. I would like to ensure that we don't crush his soul today. So he at least has a good rating. But I don't think that's going to happen. Nagomu into the net. That's his first of the season. Nagomu needs to get back on the horse, and maybe this is the one that allows him to do it. Gruder's been playing so good up top that obviously we're not going to change how we're going to play Benfica. So it went to penalties against SV Werder in 4th. Yeah, I thought that meant there was 20 goals on one side. I was like, wait, what? Okay, good win in the air. Ranos is going to head it up. That should have been controlled by Ranos, though. Good ball up. Defense tackles in. Another good defensive play, this time by Korb. Well, praise the boys. It is Paderborn, but we're going to praise them. Good ball in. Shai's going to win that in the air. Nagomu. Here we go. A hack here. We might turn this, if it becomes like 4-0, we might turn it over to 2D. And we'll have another additional game this episode. But we wanted to see how Walt was playing out here. He's down here. Playing some, it seems like attacking wingback on defense. I'm all right with. Walt's going to get the ball there. We almost put that into the back of net, but luckily they were offsides. What does he have? He has a 7.0. Okay. Just as long as he ends with over a 7, I mean, that's good. We want our loanees to do well. Good move by Nagomu. Avedi. Avedi is looking. He wants the shot this time, and it's way over. Playing at Paderborn as well. Right? Not crazy. Home Deluxe Arena is for Paderborn, yes. Another chance here. Paderborn's going to start with the ball. Taking it out wide. Corb's there, locks it down. Has to go all the way back to the keeper. Get the Clunther. Sobi, goals. The passes aren't as crisp, and eventually they're going to lose the ball if they keep doing that. Ball is going to be over the top. Weigl does clear it. Ba has it again. Good pressure there by Nagomu. Another long ball. Cross in. It's going to be an offsides. Leshner is offsides there. He's the one that ends up putting it off the post. Okay. Keep doing good work. It's 6-1 Leipzig over Braunschweig. Bayern over Hanover. Freiburg over Mainz. Okay. Nothing crazy. Do I keep them out full game maybe? You know what? Let's just keep them out the entire game. We're not going to have any subs in this. Our guys will get a full break out of this. Actually, that's a bad idea. Some of these guys don't have the fitness to do that. All right, Ranos is going to come out. We're going to pull in Mary. I want to take in Manu Kone. Vetti. Let's put the Scully for Korb. Put Danvilek up here. Danvilek play this. He can now. Korb's going to come out. We're going to put in. So we're going to push Weigl up where Reitz is. Like this. Osari's going to come out. Frederick's going to come in. And our other one that we're going to pull in is Garuda up top, I think. Shai's going to fall back out here. We're just going to come up top. So we're going to play it. That'll be our subs. So we get some of our important players up that are subs, but we just need them to play as many games as possible because some of them aren't starting and they want to start. But if I play them as a primary sub and start them some games, they will always be up there. And we're shoring up our defense with this. This is our starting, well, somewhat of a starting defense against Paderborn. We're resetting the defense to be a little bit more dangerous. Because Paderborn's playing a good game against us right now. And okay, good clearance. The Gomu's there. He's going to win it. Kamari's going to win it again. Garuda. Out to Scully. Smart play. Up to Garuda. Ooh, misses it wide right. Good build up to the play. Good shot. And yes, it doesn't go in, but it's a good build up. Last 4 minutes, and we are going to take this one. So, pretty simple game. No real issue. Nice victory for all the subs and all the, I don't want to say backup players, but all the second team guys. So good win with that one. So yes, we do come back against Bayern Munich. You know what? Let's have all 3 games in this episode. Let's give you a triple header in this one. So this is how we're going to play with this. Siberia's going to come out. Gruder's going to come in. This is what we're going to ultimately play with. We play Bayern Munich. It's going to be a very hard fought game. I think Luka Nets will be fine in this. I think all of the subs will be good. And Akone is going to be a good bit. Okay. I'm going to put them on rest for 2 days. And they should be good. They're giving us a C. Okay. I can see why we're at a C. Make cut here and be back with this Bayern Munich game, and it's on to Benfica. We have ourselves a League 2 victory over a League 1 team. Cologne loses to Karlsruhe SC. Part-timers, Bacher Nordheisen also lost to St. Pauli. It was a Bundesliga 2. I think they were relegated last season. There's some big upsets there. Let's see if there's any other ones in there. Dortmund beat Stuttgart. SKC over Cologne. I'm not seeing anything else. HSV over Augsburg, but I think Augsburg's at least... No, Augsburg's up here. HSV is also up here. So that's a newly promoted team beating in penalties a team like Augsburg who's been up here. And then Hansa Rostock beats Darmstadt. I think they're both League 2 teams. Yeah, they're both League 2 teams. So nothing crazy with that. But there's one loss that's actually takes out a League 1 or League 2 team. So there's that. We'll see who we end up drawing, because we should draw at least rather quickly on that, I want to say, as I press like a million buttons. It's drawn today, actually. So let's see this draw when we get there. Make it a little dramatic. All right, here's the third round. An automatic draw here. It's not a lot of teams to draw, so there's that. Union Berlin will be drawn as the home team against Eintracht Frankfurt. Hansa Rostock will be the home team against us. So we have Hansa Rostock. St. Pauli will take Dusseldorf, so 2 League 2 teams. SV Werder will take on HSV. KSC, League 2 team, will be at home against Bayern. Or if that's an upset, that could be. Leipzig against Wolfsburg. Freiburg against Dortmund. And then the last 2 teams will be Schalke at home against Hertha Berlin. So we're going to take on Hansa Rostock, and that is played in Rostock. Almost said played in Hansa, but the city is Rostock. All right, here we go. Up against Bayern. They're playing a 5-2-3. Okay, this is going to be putting a lot of pressure on us. 5-2-3. That's interesting. We're going to come out and play our normal positive formation. I'm unsure if they actually did that. Now, this team is absolutely stacked, and I'm going to show you what this team is stacked with right now, which is why I wanted to show you who we're playing. So, I mean, the typical ones that they did last time. Let's look at their transfer history through there. So we tried to get Ayap Aydin. He actually went to stay there in Bayern Munich, and he went on loan to Union Berlin. But as you're looking through, no one big from last season. A lot of loans. There's one, Serge Gnabry, went over to Man City. Man City probably got swindled for that, but it is what it is. It's well, he's a good player. I think they have better players they brought in. Rodrigo from Real Madrid came over to Bayern Munich. This man is going to make me hate my life. The Nikola Milikovic from 'This is insane for that deal. I think he's worth more. Danilo comes over for Nottingham Forest, 22 years old. He's going to be a great player as well. Cody Gakpo, or Gakpo, he's going to be good as well. I mean, and then Boubacar Kamara from Aston Villa. And this man is an absolute stud in the midfield. But we're talking about a bunch of players that obviously we can't mess with, but those switch, that's 300 million coming in for Bayern Munich. They still have 160 million left. So the amount of ridiculousness that we're going to get in here, plus with Jamal Masala, who's just a great young player, like, we're going to be absolutely in trouble at this point. If Bayern Munich keeps on making plays like that, it's going to hurt. Now, the biggest thing is that a lot of those guys played the previous game in the cup, so they're not going to be out on the field. Jamal killed us last time, though. So there's that. Now, you might be asking me, where's Harry Kane? And I'm also asking myself the same thing. Harry Kane is injured. He got injured, sprained ankle ligaments in November 3rd. So their cup game, he got injured. Actually, practice. That was in training. Rodrigo did it in the cup game. So he's going to be out 11 days, 3 weeks. It's still a very good Bayern Munich team. A very good Bayern Munich team. And it could still hurt my soul. It probably will hurt my soul. We're just not able to penetrate this defense. Okay, here's our chance. Sabiri. Davies going to head it away. Kamara. Good movement around with Bayern Munich. Good movement down to Davies. There's Jamal, who killed us last game against Bayern Munich. Gakpo, that's a good through ball. I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to put Almond just guard the goal. Guard the goal. Having a good surgence of attack here in the later parts of the first half, but I just want a much better display in the first half than the first half, really. I mean, we're getting shots. We're just not getting good ones. All right, Ply's out. I'm going to take this time to change this. Garuda's going to come where Ply is. Sabiri's going to come in here. Nagomu is going to come in over on the right side. We're going to use this time to also get a couple of other subs. Those going to come out. We'll put in Danvilek here. And then I think we're going to hold it with that. That looks like it's going to be possible long-term injury. Okay. Tony's the only one out here doing anything. Let's move. Get Newhouse up for James Weigel should be in this game. He's just not fast. Let's take out. That's just playing a good game though. Let's change it up top. Let's go. Shine on the left. I really want to do that. I could push it. Kamari could push up. Let's push Kamari up. Put Menacone in a Segundo Volante on support. Newhouse going to be deep lying playmaker. Luca Nets is going to come out. Feldy is going to come in. Scully going to move over. Our other ones, Menacone is gassed. Let's get Evaldi actually for Scully. Devlik will go on the right. Let's get in Weigel in the back. And we'll hold this last sub. Can Kevin Shy play in the middle? He can. Let's push these. Box to box. Mario be up there. Do this. We can't get some more attack up. So what I'll do with Kamari is put him as a Metzala. Push him up. If we can't get some more bodies. Even putting more bodies up there is not going to work. We're playing musical positions. I'm proud of the efforts. That's just a very, very good team, and we just could not get through that 5-2-3. That is a very, very good team. Flies out 3 weeks, so that's going to hurt us. I don't know how we're going to play this European game then. It's likely going to be Sabiri comes out on the left. Nagoma comes out right here. We play it like this. Who's the last player that we're going to bring up? We have 2 of these guys. Am I gonna have to make a storyline there? I have 2 of them, right? Wasn't he? Who am I thinking of? I think of Wald. Okay, I don't have 2 of them. I thought I did. Okay, so this is how we're gonna end up playing against Benfica. I just have to hope that it's much better than what we just did. Even with 2 days, it's not going to be much, but I'm going to change Omlin to just a goalkeeper on defend. Maybe that'll help a little bit. And yeah, let's go to this Benfica game. So we got it twice, folks. Twice in 1 year. Our training facilities when we started the year were 3.5. We got it up to 4, and now the board has agreed to put it up to 4.5. That's good. And here it is. 119s are going to take this group, it looks like. In 3 games, they have 3 wins. They beat Benfica, PSG's under 19s, and Crvena Zvezda. And then also just 1 loss to Benfica's under 19s. That was the first game. But good bit. I think our under 19s are going to make a good play. And we moved some of our guys that could play in the Youth Champions League down from the second team to play in that, because that's obviously a more prestigious league. They're going to play better players against that. And then once I think they are good, we move them up to back up to the second team. And well, the second team has fun with that. So here it is. Benfica. This is how we're going to play. Sabiri's going to be on the left instead of the right. Nagomu's going to come in because this injury to Alsani play. And then Gruda up top. So, I mean, we need something here. He is being an absolute boss right now for us, but we need more from the guys up top. 2 good young players, though, we brought in this season in Gruda and Kamari. So with those 2, I mean, all we need maybe is another young player up top. And maybe that is Scheid. I don't know. We're going to see what he can do in this game later on as a sub. But it comes down to the point that we are slowly getting something together for the team. Now, we gave up 3 goals here. We need to not give up 3 goals. Frederick, and there it is. Marvin Frederick with his first goal of the season. Good set piece delivery by Sabiri. That's why he's brought up here. Sabiri is a set piece god. Not as fast as he once was because of, I guess, of age. I don't really get this, why he's down 11 here. He's only 26, but that's why he's not playing up top, because he just is not fast enough. Opening out to Manokone, Scully, up Nagomu. Out the nets. Di Maria does take that one. Plays it deep. Frederick can get there. Expect this played back to the keeper. Omlin. Big kick forward. Sabiri's not going to win that, but Manukone will have a bad touch. Di Maria. There it is. Sabiri does take that one. Good aggressiveness. Plays it over to Nagomu. Nagomu through. Sabiri misses a wide right. We need to put those in the back of the net. That's a big, big opportunity. And we just could not bang it in. Itakura to Nagomu. Kone loses out of possession. Rafa trying to get something going for Benfica. Taking it down the far side. Some good pace. Abdul Ruiz had a goal last game. Had a goal rejected last game as well. But he's sniffing around the goal. This man of Kone actually heads that away, and that will be the end of that opportunity. Hitting the 30th minutes. As we see PSG just tied the Serbian club. Good one in, and Truman comes out of the goal, and that's Brejan Gruda putting it in, and there it is. Actually, that is an opposite one. PSG is tied by Slovenia Veda. Probably mispronouncing that. Serbian team. I mean, PSG is going to win the group. There's no way. But with us 2-0 up, we need better play in the midfield. Control this game. We've dominated possession. This is us playing at home now, though. We're coming through and playing fantastic. Holding Benfica to 2 shots, 1 on target, a .28. I mean, we're playing great at home. Gomu going out wide, good field shift over the nets. Nets plays it up. Sabiri looking. He's going to take a shot. Looks like it bounced off of one of the Benfica defenders. Sabiri has himself a goal. It's 3-0. Let's keep this 3-0, boys. Let's go. Yeah, defender tapped it and it ended up going around keeper. That's just bad luck. So that's here over to Sabiri. Back to Frederick, moving around to Itakura. He's going to dribble it up a little bit. Back to Scully. Scully up, Nagomu out wide. He doesn't lose the ball this time. Spoke too soon. He lost the ball and then passed it up. Scully, though, good defensive play. Manu Kone wants a shot. It's going to be deflected. Bob puts it up. Di Maria, big tackle on Sabiri. It's not going to be in the box. I'm not sure why VAR needs this. It's clearly outside the box. And no, they're going to say it's inside the box. So Sabiri is going to get himself an attempt. Let's see it. Sabiri into the back of the net. That's 4. 4 goals for Gladbach here. I thought that was clearly over here. Clearly outside the box. VAR just gave us a penalty. Sabiri with his second goal of the day. And Benfica has likely been robbed of this game. If Newhouse going to come in, let's get in Weigl. Vetti's going to come in for Scully. Danvlik is going to come in for... Oh, I know he's playing well, but I want a more defensive-minded defender. Scheid is going to come in for... I think Nagomu. I'm going to move Sabiri over on the other side. And then our last move is going to be probably Reitz. Actually, probably Hack for Sabiri. We'll do that in like the 74th minute. He's hurting now. Yeah, let's get Hack in for Sabiri. We've done a good job. Good bit of ball here. Mari Weigel's in the back. Manu Kone in the midfield doing some good work. Everyone's over a 7 at this point. I think also the guys that just come in, they should probably be over a 7 at this rate. And that is wide right. Even the goalkeepers up to 7. It was 6.9. There's a couple 6.6 to 6.7. Medicone up to Hack. Betty, good move. Weigl. Kone, good turn. Up to Kamari. Kamari, up. Gruda is there. Good save. Wonderful stuff up top. Wonderful. You'll love to see it. Nets is going to take this. He'll put it in, and that is going to be a keeper ball in the middle. 4-0 against Benfica. Can we do it? And from there, we just need Benfica to lose to PSG in the last game of their group. Good one. Good game. PSG does beat Slovenia, so there's that. I'm loving it. We might actually have a chance to go through in this one. We do get 2.7 million because we did win the game, which is going to be a nice addition. So pretty good overall balance. I think our projection is going to be pretty good this year. 88.91 million. I think that's without a league placement. That's what our profit's going to be for this season. It's going to be pretty good. It's going to dip a little bit, but eventually it's going to go back up. Salary costs aren't crazy high. Still pretty much stable around the same thing. So our transfer budget as we go through is going to stair step pretty well if we keep this stability. So I'm pretty good with the finances. So next episode, we're going to finish off the Champions League Group C. We had a good mix of games. The DFB Pokal second round. Then we played Bayern Munich, gave you a league game because the last two episodes, really, we just had one league game and we're kind of not playing a lot of league games. So wanted to throw that one in for you. That was a 1-0 loss. And then Benfica with a 4-0 win. RB Leipzig and Freiburg in the middle of this. And we'll be back on Tuesday, tomorrow, to finish off the Champions League group stage. We'll see who gets pushed through. This is a good test. While we play PSG, if Benfica loses here and we lose, then in that case, we just have to not lose by a lot to PSG, because I think we ultimately have this one. But Benfica in this, I think I can look at it by competition. Benfica's 2 losses are to us and PSG, both being 4-0, both being away. PSG is qualified with 12 points. There's that, because there's only 2 games left. No one can really push them out of that because Benfica's down there. We win just one more game and Benfica loses. Well, that's that. Even if Benfica ties and we tie, that might be it. I mean, it's a 6-goal difference. It means we'd have to lose the next 2 games by 6 goals. And I just do not see it. Benfica also has to beat PSG. So I also don't see that one happening. So that will be it for this episode. Because then after that, we go into the end of December and into the transfer window, which I do not know what we're going to do for the transfer window, if we do anything. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. I'm loving this so far. It's nice playing in Germany. It's going to be fun when we ultimately bring this over to the next FM. I want to see if they have new stuff, which we will eventually have a video on that. Some of the new stuff coming to the new game in November. And we're talking about a month from now or so. A month and some change. So the new game will be out, and then we'll be able to see some cool stuff in that when it comes to money flow, which is going to be great with the finances, stuff like that, transfers. We're going to have some fun. So thanks for hanging out. Go leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.